everyone. We are live. Wednesday, June 11th, 2025. With you as always, I'm Warren Peace. We are ALLSTAR Pro Wrestling. And this is Fight Night. Getting down to the business, we got two up-and-comers ready to go to blows, ready to steal the show. Jack Demon making his official return. Oh shit. Dominic Jason, the Dirty Titan, one-on-one. Let's get into the business. It's been a long time. The latest re-signee here at ALLSTAR Pro Wrestling, making the return to the land of opportunity.
Making his way to the ring from Manhattan, New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the superstar Jack Demon.
Jack Demon. After months of contract negotiations, after weeks of teases, after days of figuring it all out, the Demon opening up the show, going head to head with longtime rival, old habits die hard, here in the land of opportunity. The King of Drip, Jack Demon. Ready to do this thing one-on-one to open up this rendition of Fight Night. Season 3, Episode 7, in the foothills of Battle of the Brands, just days ahead of Unlimited Gold Line.
And his opponent, representing the tribe from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 222 pounds, Alpha Jason!
The Alpha, the Dirty Titan, Dominic Jason. Been tearing up this scene as of late. Hitting amongst the Titans. You got heavy hitters like Devil, AJ Albright, Nagasaki, and Emma. But do not sleep on this individual right here, a very dangerous man. Arguably, the modern day dirtiest player in the game, Dominic Jason, always with a contingency plan. Always with a trick up his sleeve. And with the Titans at his back, the sky is the limit. Limit's the sky. Dirty DJ, Dominic Jason. The Alpha of the Titans. A lot of history here in this matchup. A rivalry that spans many different promotions throughout the world. And finally manifesting his way here in ALLSTAR Pro. And what a fitting occasion. What a fitting setting. And right here, the opening match on Fight Night. The polls are open, folks. Get your bids in. You got 5 minutes. We got Jack Demon. We got Dominic Jason. We got one-on-one action, and we underway. Kicking things off with a collar and elbow tie-up. But Jason immediately going to work, wasting no time. Trying to drop an all too familiar foe with an all too familiar face. This indeed is awesome. Immediately, straight out the gate, this match going there to that level. The blood feud. You can feel the tension in the air. Right back inside the ring. Demon gonna tie up Jason. Who, and a quick slap right across the face. No respect. And this time it's Jason gonna tie up the Demon. Standing side headlock, a push off by Demon. Ooh, looking for that corkscrew shoulder tackle. But Dominic Jason of the Titans firing back with a big super kick. Stomping away now. Jack Demon taking the lead here. Bludgeoning his opponent, doing some headhunting here, and the King of Drip, ladies and gentlemen, firing up. Another slap across the face. Combo breaker by Dominic. Oh, but the Titan that he hit that forearm right in the mouth. Jack Demon looking to create some distance here. Planting him in the corner for chucking him to the center of the ring. Escalating to the second rope. Jack Demon looking for the drop kick. Nobody home. There it is. That dirty, debilitating DDT. Dominic Jason with a close near fall. This match gonna continue. Going upstairs. The dirty one. The Alpha connecting with the big splash. And another near fall. Walking his opponent over to the ropes. Jason, hard right hand. And Jack Demon in trouble. Cannot clear the distance on that slingshot swanton bomb. But still on the offensive, looking for a power bomb. But Jack Demon got to fight his way free. Feeling the flow, trying to find that groove. Jack Demon rallying here late in the matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Now the confidence, the swagger, the King of Drip, just mockingly kicking his opponent. Dominic Jason rolling out the ringside in an attempt to reset. Spine on the pine, big time spine buster. And even after the counter, Dominic Jason continuing to assault his opponent, but Jack Demon says, "Not so fast, Jack." We got ourselves a standoff, folks, in the center of the ring. This match has all of it. The history, the hate, the chain wrestling, the squaring off. And a big super kick gonna spin him around, dropping Dominic Jason in place and Jack Demon now. Looking to secure his comeback with the victory, that vicious cyclone kick. Into the cover for the win, only good for the count of 2. Dominic Jason in trouble. Ooh, but able to escape. Setting him up. Bank rock. Dominic Jason with the low blow. Hit the neck breaker for the win. And just like that, it is all over. Taking a look back at the replays, and these dudes was not playing around with each other. But don't think this is over. Over this blood feud, just now heating back up. But the Titans own Dominic Jason delivering a devastating, dirty DDT. Close near fall there. Oh, but it wasn't over yet. Oh no, this match is going to continue. Jack Demon showing that he belongs right back here. Showing up like he never left. Barely any signs of ring rust. What up? Welcome to the show.
Here is your winner, Alpha Jason!
You can get away and relax.
We got King Slick of the Disciples of Darkness going head-to-head, one-on-one with the giant Kentaro Khan. Let's get into the business.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Disciples of Darkness, from the other side of darkness, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Demon King Black Death.
The Disciples of Darkness debuting, arriving, dropping right here on Fight Night just 1 week ago with the virus in action. But tonight, King Slick ready to get into a fight with a monster. Big Khan, the monster, the beast. Looking like he stepped straight out of Mortal Kombat, ready to get into some combat. Big man go boom. And after coming up short last week, Khan walking in here tonight with a chip on his shoulder, with a very violent and angry disposition. Ready to dispatch some new blood and ruin the first official in-ring debut. King Slick, Kentaro Khan. One-on-one action, and we underway. Khan straight out the gate with a spinning wheel kick, dropping Slick. Ooh, but Slick's firing right back with a deep digging hard lariat. Turn the big man inside out. Khan, in fact, got to tie up Slick in order to stop the bleeding, try to slow the pace down a little bit. Let me hook y'all up real quick. And off the Irish whip, a hard knee strike, square, flush, right in the mouth. McCann firing back, all guns blazing, Irish whip. Off the reversal, Slick once again delivering a second knee strike right in the jaw. After a flurry of offense, back into the cover. Slick only good for got a one. Devastating, dropping those huge hammer fists. And the speed definitely playing a factor here. The heavyweight, King Slick, outworking and outmaneuvering the giant. But if Khan can find that base, get himself situated, and unleash, it will take just one move, to turn the identity of this matchup, and it might be here, but the combination, King Slick, getting himself a big old piece of the big man scoop slam punch combination. The virus, making her presence felt, setting the trap, unbuckling that top turnbuckle pad, while Slick in the ring assaulting Khan, delivering up a lung blower and still only good for the 2 count. Frustration seemingly setting in. And one has to wonder now, how long can Slick keep up this pace? BFT, that snapmare driver, dumping Khan face first. The action. Oh, Khan firing back with the leaping cutter. And a close near fall, like I told you folks, the power possessed. This man packs more power and punch than people in pulpits. It only takes one. The claw hold slam, starting to close the gulf in just a matter of movements, but speed, maneuverability, agility, stamina, still playing a factor here in this matchup. And Slick said, I got some power too. The stalling package suplex now into the cover, King Slick. And now it's about 2 7/8. Khan holding on, but not kicking out with that explosiveness of early on. And that top turnbuckle exposed, coming into play, gleaming in the corner. Doing some damage. Khan rolling outside to try to reset. Slick in close pursuit, giving no quarter to the monster. And this is not the same Khan, folks, that we are used to seeing on a regular basis. The aggression, not there. Showing signs of timidness. Double axe handle smash connecting from all the way up top down the ringside. And there's that headbutt. Doubling down, in fact. Khan trying to get his groove back. Welcome to the show, brother. Now just delivering a series of headbutts. The referee count up to 6. Khan gonna make his way back inside the ring. King is as well. Couple of elbows to the midsection. King slick. Oh, Steiner screwdriver. And still only good for the counter too. Going upstairs. King slick. Connecting with the elbow right at the small of the back, right in the kidneys. Hit to the cover for the win. And just like that, it is all over. I know, it almost looks like Shan stole some of his heart. He ain't acting the same after that loss from last week. This is not the same Khan we're accustomed to seeing here in All-Star Pro. The violent savage, the merciless animal did not show up here tonight. What we saw was a man doubting himself. Was a man unsure. Tonight, we got the lamb and not the wolf. Or maybe, mayhaps, King Slick is the real deal and just took that man's lunch money. Nonetheless, folks, Disciples of Darkness have arrived here in All-Star Pro in a big way. This treacherous trio making their presence felt on Fight Night for the second consecutive week. And tonight is any indication of the future of All-Star Pro. These guys, these disciples, are bound to be a force to be reckoned with. We got newcomers, up-and-comers aplenty. A match that could have easily headlined any match during our Japan tour last month. Ultimo Black Dragon finally signed on the dotted line, making his debut just last week. The Japanese icon arriving here in All-Star Pro, ready to meet a familiar face. These two guys both cut their teeth in the early days of their career over in Japan. Now coming full circle in the big leagues, Ultimo Black versus Kando, a battle of the dragons here on the land of opportunity. Let's do it. Ultimo has arrived. The high flyer.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Unholy Union from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 188 pounds, Ultimo Crimson Black, the Dragon.
the martial arts expert, the high flyer, the prodigy student of the original Ultimo Dragon. With Karina Senster by his side. Ultimo impressed in his debut last week. Now, going head to head with a bona fide star, ladies and gentlemen. The comeback kid.
And his opponent, accompanied by the Dragon, representing the Spitfire Warriors from Kansas City, Kansas, weighing in at 202 pounds, one half of the All-Star Pro Wrestling World Tag Team Champions,
The comeback kid, the son of a gun, the second generation All-Star, former Cruiserweight champion, and one half of the reigning, undisputed World Tag Team Champions, Kendo Dragon, set for one-on-one action. This man, we watched the debut last season, back in 2024, the up-and-comer, Seam Directions. Always one to crawl back from the jaws of defeat. But this season right here, my man has been on fire. Arguably, the future of the business with his father, the great, legendary Kabuki at his side. Kendo Dragon, ladies and gentlemen. Widely known as one of the best grapplers in the game with the legendary tenacity, the resiliency, on point. Battle of the Dragons live here on Fight Night. Ultimo Black, Kendo. One fall to a finish and we underway. Straight out the gate, Kendo looking for the heads of the takeover, gonna get countered into a spinning tombstone power driver. Bringing the heat here tonight. On this rendition of Fight Night, sparks are going to fly in this matchup, folks. Guarantee. Little standoff here. Feeling out in the early going process. Kendo wasting no time going for the jugular. By the way, the polls are open, folks. If you want to put your bids in, get some of the sweet, sweet channel points. Don't let me influence y'all to make no bad decisions. Y'all know gambling is wrong. Immoral. Brilliant chain wrestling on display. From these strong style icons. And right back to square one with the standoff. Kendo now tying up Ultimo Black. One thing about those dragons, Kendo and Kabuki, I should say, as good as they are, neither one of these guys have made a shortcut they haven't loved. It's all part of the game. I get it. We got just that little bit of air of, I don't give a fuck to him. I fucks with it though. Ooh, Kendo looking for the big chop. But Ultimo Black, the sinister dragon, King, well scouted to avoid the maneuver, but Kendo, gouging the eyes, sees the control back once again. Propped up on the rope, Ultimo in trouble, Irish whip. Nice fake out with the misdirection. The young dragon, Kendo, the comeback kid. Off to a hot early start. holding the Cruiserweight and World Tag Team Championships simultaneously. One of the true faces of the double champ era here at All-Star Pro. Welcome to the show if you're just now joining us. A little late start this evening. Hey, we're getting back on track though. Big sit out, Liger Bomb. And the Sinister One unable to connect with the break glass in case of emergency. Squared off, head-to-head, toe-to-toe. And this wrestling match has broken down into striking, and Kando once again taking after his daddy, dropping his opponent with that throat thrust, going up top, elbow drop. I don't know if he nailed it or not. Nonetheless, still in control. Oh! And once again, this strong style matchup, paying homage to the greats. You're seeing shades of Ultimo. You're seeing shades of Liger. You're seeing shades of the great Muta. This is what this is all about. Ooh, Ultimo Black hanging on. Delivering a shotgun drop kick, dropper Kabuki. And a series of headbutts. Taking back control of the matchup. Irish whip into the corner. Into the referee. Oh, but Kendo gonna take advantage of the misdirection. Locking in that sleeping dragon. Oh shit! Oh shit, and Ultimo gonna tap! Just like that. It is all over. Know what I said at the top of the matchup. Arguably one of the best grapplers in the game. Kando, Dragon, once again rising to the occasion. Coming out on top in this hard-hitting, technical, strong-style wrestling matchup. And I said it a few weeks ago, and I'll say it again. This kid, not him, his son, what, 2.5? Come on, man. Y'all hoeing us, bro. Don't do us like that. Don't do us like that. I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't know. Maybe somebody got injured. We'll check out the results. Nonetheless, Kendo's going places, man. Keeping it moving, though. More new blood. The Divine Weapon, Shan Leon, going one-on-one with the powerhouse, Don Wildside. This is a match made in Fight Night. Let's get into it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Manila, Philippines, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Superstar! And his opponent from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 248 pounds, the Punisher, the Wild Side.
Damn, for real. Shit, I wonder how long I've been silent for. I was over there giving some, I was dropping some lore. I was dropping some heat bombs. Thank you, sir. At least somebody got my back. Y'all over here let me fail. Shit, had to go in another room. I didn't want y'all to hear Love Island in the background. Doing y'all a courtesy. Now, like I was saying, how in the world is that? I don't know what y'all heard last. I'll just go all the way back. The Divine Weapon, Shan Leon. The Powerhouse, Don Wildside. Interesting contrasting styles here. Did you hear me during the entrances? And Leon getting a big old piece of Wildside measure with the knee strike right in the side of the temple. Big Irish whip, nice reversal by the Powerhouse and Wildside. Former journeyman turned actual contender. This man has painstakingly grinded, worked his way up the card, putting in time at the Performance Center, honing those skills, crafting that style. Now part of the core four here on Fight Night. 4 men who are determined to make Fight Night stand out week in and week out throughout 2024. These guys want to put Fight Night on the map, putting on bangers with all new competitors. Part of the welcoming committee, if you will. Gendrad, Lance Kazarian, me, Mike Shields, and of course, the Powerhouse Don Wildside. But with this new breed, this new blood entering the fray here in All-Star Pro, the dynamic has been changed on its ear, folks. Shan Leon, the Divine Weapon, with the hard knee strike right in the face. This kid checks all the boxes, man, to be a top-tier superstar one day. You've seen his work in the ring. You've heard his promo work. This kid checks every single box, man, and it's only a matter of time. The stars of the line and the opportunities present themselves. Shit, you can see this guy on Havoc in a matter of weeks. Oh, I'm power driver. I don't know. I ain't the booking committee. All I know is that we've got two incredible talents inside the ring right now. Leon making his debut last week against the aforementioned Calo Khan. He's the one that stole Khan's smile. Before he came around, Calo Khan was coming in here on a path to destruction. Now with his confidence rattled, after taking the divine weapon, no, you saw for yourself. It looks like Mr. Leon not having a good time in there with the powerhouse. Wildside going to work. Oh, looking for the big senton and nobody home. Leon with the advantage. Irish whip. Leapfrog over the top. Ducks down underneath. They trick knee shot off the rebound. Don Wildside. The powerhouse with another senton. Fired up. Ready to take Leon on take Leon on a walk to the wild side. Low altitude, German suplex, that low center of gravity. Put a lot of snap on it, getting that torque. And he is fired up, ready to drop the hammer. But a well-placed reversal. Shan Leon, the divine weapon, back in the fight. Back with the advantage, back on the offensive Irish whip. And another hard knee strike off the rebound. Wildside gonna roll out and attempt to reset. Ooh, and a nasty dumping German suplex on the hard, unforgiving arena floor. Wildside. Measured, connecting with a knee straight to the temple. Going upstairs now. Powerhouse looking to fly. And the sidestep, saving Leon. The divine weapon. With an exploder suplex. Reverse quick kick to the head, Wildside. Back in control. Gonna get this match back in the ring. Oh, Wildside looks like gut-wrench suplex. But a well-scouted Shan Leon countering and retorting with that knee strike right to the face, only good for the count of two. Let's go. Folks, we got a fight in our hands. Leon standing over the falling down Wildside, but Wildside trying to regroup, sidestepping the super kick, snatching the double leg, stacking his opponent, trying to steal one. Wildside, only good for the count of two. Trying to work the combination, combo breaker. And a reversal on the reversal, Irish whip into the ropes. And once again, a snap German suplex. Leon firing back with a leg lace takedown. Leon ready to unleash. Anaconda Vice, center of the ring, nowhere to go. And Wildside gonna attack. Just like that. It is all over. A war of attrition. The technical prowess versus the raw power. And this time, technique won out. Wildside did all he could do to do some damn damage. But the divine weapon, with that late match revelation, weathering the storm, firing back time and time again, waiting for the opportune moment to strike. On wild side was wounded, gasping for air. It was time to slap on that anaconda vice and force the tap, ladies and gentlemen, just like that. It is all over. Shan Leon, 2-0 in 2 weeks. Making his presence felt, collecting souls. The banger of 4-star. Let's keep it moving. From debuts to returns and everything in between, we're bringing you the business here in the land of opportunity. It's a free-for-all, folks. It's the Wild West around here. Anybody that wants some can come and get some. We'll find a match for you here. Get the spotlight on you, get some time to shine, and get some time to grind. Brooks back in the building. Ready to go one-on-one, head-to-head with the co-runner-up, the 2025 Apex Tournament, Roscoe Wallace. Let's do it. It's getting dark here in the Fight Night arena, folks. Things are getting heavy. The former underground champion, the former national heavyweight champion, the former hardcore champ, the SOB, the deplorable, depraved, despicable individual, the broken ghost, Jay Brooks. A fighter's fighter, a brawler's brawler. It's been a few weeks since we saw this man. Over the past several weeks leading to that, a very chaotic Jay Brooks backstage. Missing bookings, missing flights. Took some time off. And now, back once again, Jay Brooks making his official return to All-Star Pro Wrestling.
And his opponent from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 222 pounds, the Prodigy.
The Prodigy has arrived. Roscoe Wallace, co-runner-up of the 2025 Apex Tournament, made his debut midway through season 2, and the kid showed all sorts of potential, all sorts of promise, but it seems like there was something holding him back. And in that time of his small hiatus, he came back refreshed with a whole new look, a whole new attitude. He's been lighting up the scene ever since, with only one loss on his official record since making his return. Roscoe Wallace, ladies and gentlemen, ready to go one-on-one with Jay Brooks. And we underway. Both men meeting in the ring. Wallace Hard right hand stunning Brooks. Looking for the springboard, but cannot clear the distance, and Brooks going to take advantage. Brooks, after disbanding the Delta Force through his own actions, and went through some sort of spiral. Sporadic appearances. Erratic behavior. But now back, the virus, Jay Brooks. Ready to let all that go and unleash it on the rest of the roster. But the prodigy, Wallace, training under some of the top names in the game, had to find that one key, that one element that was missing from his game, and it was confidence. He not only added the element, but he doubled, hell, he even tripled down. Ooh, but Brooks firing off with that casket drop. Perched on the apron now, ready to strike. The virus. With a high cross body off the springboard. And Roscoe Wallace out on the apron looking for safety. Ain't gonna find it there. Outside of the ring now, Brooks still in firm control. The no-nonsense man on a mission, Jay Brooks. Vowed to dismantle and dispatch any and all opposition in his way en route to a title. He didn't specify which title, but knowing Brooks, he probably wants all the titles. Smashing the double leg. Vintage Jay Brooks slapping on that dungeon lock, that DD214. Only good for... Wallace able to escape. Testing the waters with that pinfall attempt. And noticing Brooks still got a lot of fight left in him. Going to argue with the referee. And that small distraction going to cost him. Brooks trying to take advantage. Oh, Wallace on the slingshot. The prodigy. Returning the favor with a casket drop of his very own. And there it is. That $1 million smile. The Prince, oh, looking for the Soul Snatcher, but Brooks gonna take advantage of the misstep with the feet up on the ropes. I love it, I love it. Heel versus heel action, trying to out-heel one another. This is what the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all need to do more of this, people. Brooks turning the tide with the stun gun on the top rope. Brooks on the apron, ready to strike. The high cross body connecting once again. Oh, Roscoe got the guard up, avoiding disaster from that super kick. Drop down DDT. Into the cover, nonchalant pin. Roscoe Wallace trying to add insult to injury to his opponent there. The prodigy, still in control. Working the combination, Wallace unloading on Brooks. Hammerlock suplex. All the way upstairs. Oh, with the 630 splash, Roscoe Wallace into the cover for the win, only good for the count of 2. Wallace out of the apron, looking to taste the skies once again off the springboard. Ooh! And this time it's Brooks avoiding disaster and unloading with a cyclone kick. Brooks off the springboard, gonna show him how it's done, connected with the drop kick. This hard-hitting matchup, Brooks, Wallace, bring it to one another, and the stomp off the step up, Jay Brooks for the win, only good for the count of 2. Oh, big clothesline in the corner. And Brooks gonna slap it on, slapping it on. And that virus. Wallace back in control, Irish whip, drop down underneath, leapfrog over the top. And a big corkscrew splash from the Prodigy. Showtime, Roscoe Wallace off the springboard with the big Larry, but Brooks firing right back. Off the second rope with a clothesline of his very own. Brooks, Wallace, locked in. Brooks trying to make something happen here, setting up for something big. Oh, nice stifle takedown by Wallace, the Prince of the Monarchy. And this time, avoiding the casket drop, Wallace with the spinning drop down DDT, the Prodigy. And just like that, it is all over. Good fight, gentlemen, throwing down. Wallace continuing that steady march right to the top of the card. And you got to think, his performance alone in the Apex tournament, and then his win in subsequent, his performance in subsequent weeks. You got to be thinking, man, this guy might be next in line for a shot at the FightNight title. Or, shit, maybe even another title. I don't know. My man's been fucking shit up. Brooks might be in a case of ring rust. He was getting off, but cannot seal the deal. This, I love to see these two running back. This was a good-ass match.
Here is your winner, the Prodigy.
And the confident, bordering on cocky, bold, bordering on brash, Roscoe Wallace picking up the dub in an amazing matchup. Steadily making his way to the top. Moving right along to the cruiserweight division, these two individuals set the score off with the champ Nagasaki in triple threat action this coming Saturday at Unlimited. But tonight, get a small little preview, minus the champ, Daryl Sharp, the Maniac Paragon, one-on-one. cruiserweight action about to go down live at 205. Yeah, y'all know y'all fucking with this arena.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Salem, Oregon, weighing in at 205 pounds, Daryl the Sailor Shark.
If y'all want Shark Boy to come out here and kick the Maniac's ass, give me a rail yeah, rail yeah. I'm just playing. Daryl Shark, y'all. The Predator of the Seas. The Sailor, Daryl Shark, made a huge impact in his debut in the scathing promo, drawing the ire of reigning cruiserweight champion Nagasaki, triggering a title matchup with just one win to his resume. That showed the power of this man's presence.
And his opponent, representing the Order from Manila, Philippines, weighing in at 200 pounds, the Maniac Paragon.
The Maniac Paragon. One half of the chosen ones of the Order. Long-time reigning Classic Tag Team Champion 2 times over, with the first and second longest runs with that championship alongside tag team partner, the Enforcer, Tyler Nelson. The Maniac Paragon, though, has got his sights set on his first singles goal, with that 205-pound championship looming in the distance this Saturday at Unlimited. The Maniac, ready to get crazy here on Fight Night. Daryl Shark, the Maniac Paragon. One-on-one action, and we, by the way, I gotta take a quick minute to know Maniac Paragon's got some sick-ass drip, if I might say so myself. You know, I'm a fan of them CAWs that be looking real good like that. You know, he might be up there with Devil. My personal opinion. Nonetheless, back to the action inside the ring. This ain't no fashion show. Shark immediately generating the buzz upon his arrival here in All-Star Pro. The Sailor turned professional wrestler. Shark knows a thing or two about the grind, about the suck, about the hard work, about the pain, delivering and receiving, delivering right there with the casket drop from 15 feet in the air, from all the way to the top rope, down to ringside, and Maniac is motionless. Shark looking for a quick victory here, and a close near fall. Devastation unleashed with that big senton. Maniac still trying to get his scruples back about him. Off the springboard with the elbow, he might have just found his faculties. Ooh, Shark got the guard up. Counting with the big clothesline of his own out on the ropes. And that slingshot lariat. Maniac trying to break the faith of the Shark for the win. Holy gift for the count of 2. It's like he's got eyes on the back of his head, folks. The Maniac Paragon locked in, focused, crowning his opponent. Into the cover for the win. The Maniac Paragon only gives the count of 2. The chosen one, seemingly in firm control right now Irish whip into the ropes, drop down underneath, leapfrog over the top. Spinning back elbow, connecting, menacing down on the opponent. Maniac, what are you doing, bro? He looked mean as fuck just there. Oh, nobody home on the trust fall, senton. Shark taking control. Maniac with the kickoff. Confidence roaring through the Paragon Maniac. The Paragon Maniac, listen to me. No. Instead of going up top, going to take advantage of a dazed Daryl Shark, Maniac Paragon with a violent combination, ending off with a senton into the cover for the win. And just like that, it is all over. Fast and Furious, keeping up that blistering pace. If this match is the indicator of what we'll be seeing this Saturday at Unlimited Gold Line, we might be having ourselves a brand new Cruiserweight champion. I don't know what the fuck that was. I guess he just, maybe, I don't know, maybe old Shark Boy wasn't, maybe he had too much oxygen in his gills. I don't know. I'm not a fish doctor. What I do know is that, yeah. I do know is that if things go this same way on Saturday, we're going to be having us a brand new Cruiserweight champion. It was back and forth in the beginning, but that last combination, Maniac got all up in that ass like a roller Charmin.
Here is your winner, the Maniac Paragon.
The single specialist still undefeated, or the tag team specialist rather, still undefeated in singles competition. Maniac Paragon, Nagasaki, Daryl Shark for the Cruiserweight Championship, Gold Line Unlimited. I don't know, 3 stars. It's good though. You gotta pace yourself. See, they were trying to pace themselves. Both these guys, they were like, we got a match on Saturday. We're not trying to go there. They're saving all the big stuff for later on. Don't y'all worry. He goes down. Speaking of goes down, ladies in action. Selena Blaze, the Lady Trailblazer, sister, Bishop Blaze, were one-on-one with Miss Apex herself, Sandra Kane. Let's do it.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Luchadors from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, the Luchador, Selena Blaze.
Things are getting hot here in the Fight Night arena. Because here comes Selena. Bars. What up? I knew it was coming. Selena Blaze of Brutal Lucha. This will be her second singles competition matchup. Trying to make some waves in this dynamic, stacked women's division. Hey, we can only get so many in at a time, y'all. It's on a rotation. But Miss Apex 2025, the Queen of San Juan, Sandra Kane, in the building. The Dark Horse, the Unknown,
the ALLSTAR Pro Wrestling Action Champion.
The rookie walking in a virtual unknown, winning the whole damn thing. Sandra Kane, representing the new blood here in All-Star Pro Wrestling. Except for one-on-one action. And this thing is about to be a barn burner. Let's get into it. Selena Blaze, Sandra Kane, one-on-one, and we underway. Back to the filling out process here. Kane walking Blaze back to the corner. The referee gonna step in and separate him. And taking the cheap shot, Kane has proven time and time again she will take any opportunity presented to her. Like the old adage goes, win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. You gotta get a leg up on the competition, you know what I'm saying? I'm just talking shit. Don't be cheating, y'all. You fight fair. Vying for positioning here. Oh man, Selena working the headlock. Kane turning the tide. Sandra Kane, the last entrant, the dark horse, the absolute underdog in the entire Apex tournament, turning the wrestling world on its ear, winning the finals at Tess Sujin versus Emma Rose in the finals. For those of y'all who may think it's a fluke, she beat 4 other individuals, though one of them was a roll up and one of them was a count out. The records still indicate that a W is a W. Don't not discount this hard-working all-star. Some damn technicality. Hard knee strike right to the face, Selena Blaze. And both of these two relative newcomers to the company. Rolling with the deep digger. Kane. Blaze created some separation and a hard Meteora. And a senton to wash it down. Oh, the luchador. Rapid fire offense. High octane at that, into the cover for the win. A good 2.5 count on that. Brutal Lucha looking even more deadly with the addition of Selena Blaze to their ranks. Training under the tutelage of elder brother Bishop Blaze and the legendary Suplexia. I wonder if she's ever gonna come back either. Hey man, where the fuck is Suplexia at, man? Big picture, perfect moonsault, Selena Blaze. Showing off that training, but here comes Kane. The Queen of San Juan. Miss Apex 2025. Kane. Got up on his stuff. Placed it up on his shoulders. Nasty. Nasty Gaston driver for the win. Oh, good for count of 2. Yes, yes, Yes. There's a capacity crowd on their feet. Women's wrestling is the chant, and I couldn't agree more. These two trying to steal the damn show here tonight. Kane, perched on the top rope, big shoulder tag. We're going to take down Blaze. Blaze going to fire right back with a nasty enziguri right behind the ear. Boot to the midsection, Kane. Irish whip into the ropes. Kane with the advantage, leapfrog over the top. Ooh, but Blaze gonna bull right past her. Boot to the midsection. Oh, nasty fisherman driver. And this bloodthirsty crowd want to see it one more time, and it might take just that, because this match is gonna continue. Big uppercut. Nice reversal on the reversal, on the reversal, into the crucifix. Round and round we go. Where we're going to stop, nobody knows. Into the cover. Referee in position for the win. Only good for the count of 2. Man, if that match would have ended off that, I'd have been weak. Oh, the haymaker. The one-hitter quitter, and Kane is out cold. You can count to 10, folks, because it is all over. Just like that. Score 1 for Brutal Lucha. These two newcomers bringing the heat. No pun intended. Bring the fight here tonight. No pun intended. Putting the rest of the women's roster on notice. The new breed. The new blood. They came to play. And they're playing for keeps, y'all. I said they playing for fucking keeps, y'all. Sorry for yelling. No, this is a really good-ass match, though, for real. No doubt. These ladies tore up the scene. But why? Why do I wonder why I put the Gothic background for the replay? That doesn't seem like something I do. Weird. I don't know. I'm sure I have my reasons. Nonetheless, this match was a doozy, man. But the one-hitter quitter, it was a done deal, man.
Here is your winner, Selena.
She's still on the ground, man. They had to roll her out the ring. The referee checking on her and shit. Selena Blaze, ladies and gentlemen, Brutal Lucha's own, putting on an amazing performance as always. Moving right along, folks. It is now time for the co-main event of the evening. Time flies when having fun. And it's about to go down. Two men who, I guess, this match was inevitable. Both of these dudes been picking up wins in recent weeks. Building that momentum. It's all coming to this moment, folks. Co-main event time. Adam Matthews, Tyson Storm, one-on-one. Let's do it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Huntsville, Alabama, weighing in at 265 pounds, Unbreakable Matthews.
The Unbreakable Adam Matthews had a bit of a rocky start to his season. But after a couple few weeks, this man found his groove, riding in this matchup, winning 3 of his last 4 matches. In decisive fashion, the unbreakable Adam Matthews on a roll, son. And his opponent, batten down the hatches, folks. There's a storm coming through the land of opportunity. It's the one, the world-renowned Tyson Storm.
And his opponent from Queens, New York, weighing in at 266 pounds, the one, Tyson Storm.
Now you talk about an individual who has walked into this company already with name recognition, and then backing every single bit of it up inside the ring. Walking in here tonight in just 3 weeks of competition already with an official record of 5-1. I don't know how that's even possible. Bringing cataclysmic destruction every time he steps inside the ring, folks. Tyson Storm steamrolling through the competition. Already in the co-main event after just several weeks. The future is bright here in All-Star Pro. And this man is at the forefront of the new blood that's injected itself in the entire league. It's about to go down. Adam Matthews, Tyson Storm. One-on-one action, and we underway. Storm set out the gate with a quick leg kick, and immediately Matthews is going to tie him up. Now, as always, little contrast in styles here. Matthews bringing the power, bringing that long frame, bringing that technical expertise. The Storm, he's bringing the speed, he's bringing the stamina, he's bringing that hard-hitting, high-impact offense. This is going to be one to watch. Like I said, both men climbing the ladder to make it to this spot in the card in the first damn place anyway. Now I ain't want to be a wing clipper and someone's on a roll. I hate to put 2 pretty good winning streaks against each other like this. But this had to happen, folks. It's going down. Bottom rope springboard moonsault is money and Storm into the cover. With the hook of the outside leg, referee in position. Matthews kicking out in 1. Storm sizing up the situation. Basement drop kick. Double boost right to the temple. And a casket drop senton to wash it down. Storm. Ooh, Matthews firing right back though. The unbreakable with the flying high cross body off the springboard. And the heavyweight gets some air. The referee gonna step in and separate him. Storm with the shot. And Matthews immediately gonna tie him up once again. Storm, the side headlock. Matthews gonna push him off into the ropes, off the rebound, ducks down underneath, leapfrog over the top. And Storm gonna blow right past him. All the way up top with the high cross body. Take the time to celebrate, mixing it up with the fans in attendance. Irish whip into the rope. Storm in control. Trying to take the legs out from underneath Matthews. But Matthews with strong shins. Finally taken down by the DDT. Tyson Storm, the one. Ooh, but the unbreakable Adam Matthews firing right back. Both men with the same idea. Ooh, shit. Matthews busted open with the hard knee strike. Right in the mouth. Storm going up top. Storm coming down hard from 15 feet in the air with the big frog splash. Now holding the high ground. Tyson Storm, the one. Looking at his fallen foe. Get the ones up, folks. Back inside the ring at the count of 5. Matthews sees the initiative, but taking too long to capitalize. The Storm gonna counter. Elbow to the midsection, creating some separation. Now working the big combination. Oh! Matthews said, I can move too. Maybe not at a sustained rate. He got some explosiveness to him too. Storm. The Irish whip into the ropes. Oh! Loading up. Finish him indeed. You heard the audience number. My man said finish him. Delivering category the cataclysmic destruction. Only good for the count of 2. Yes, friends. Fight forever indeed. These two dudes are stealing the show here. Hell, burning hammer. And Storm now, motionless. Matthews wisely dragging his opponent to the center of the ring before applying the cover. Only good for the count of 2. Oh, beautiful moonsault by Matthews. Unfortunately for him, though, nobody home to receive it. He's going to eat a big DDT and step for his trouble. Storm now, meticulously trying to pick his opponent apart. Looking for a weakness. Storm. Oh, getting some air with the elbow drop. And a nice near fall once again. The unbreakable Matthews living up to his moniker right now, refusing to crack, refusing to cave. Receiving offense, dishing some back out, staying in the fight. Storm with the surfboard, got him hooked. Storm crushing his opponent. With a boot to the back of the head, face first into the canvas. Oh, the suicide dive, nobody home. Matthews firing up now with the huge opportunity to make something happen, trying to get back in this fight. Combo breaker by Storm. Nice reverse quick kick to the head by Matthews. Fighting down the ringside. Referee counted to 4. Matthews delivering a second burning hammer. Now both men busted open. Yes, indeed, folks. There will be blood, and Matthews once again wisely gonna drag his opponent to the center of the ring before applying the cover. Only good for the count of 2. Let's go. Oh, Matthews running right into an awaiting boot from Storm. The one now, back on offense. Big splash. Not done yet. Ooh, but a combo breaker. Matthews sending Storm face first in the top turnbuckle. Guillotine leg drop on the bottom rope. Dropping that entire 260+ pound frame right across the throat. Looking for the double axe handle, but Storm saw it coming, was able to make the adjustment. And now Storm in control. And there it is. There it is. Storm closing in. Bringing the heat. Category 5 into the cover. Tyson Storm for the win. Only good for the count of 2. Let's fucking go. Come on, y'all still got a whole nother match to do, man. Y'all know I'm old, man. My heart can't take this shit. Tyson Storm once again clobbering his opponent. Once up in the sky, Storm put some stank on it. Into the cup for the win. And just like that, it is all over. Sorry, I get a little excited, y'all. My bad. I know. I know. He probably needs a... God. I know they're always down to the wire too, man. It's like he's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. It's always like down to it's always down to the wire type shit. Like, each of them hit 2 finishes and shit. It's like, oh man. Like, oh man. Like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? That was a good ass match. To put some stank on it. I'm wilding for that.
Here is your winner, the one, Tyson Storm.
Hey man, y'all can't be doing this shit before the main event, man. Y'all gotta chill the fuck out, cause now these other guys, they gotta go on and try to outdo this shit. Take it easy. No, I'm just playing. Good game, y'all. For real. That was excellent work. All right, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the main event of the evening. Fight Night Championship on the line. Triple Daniel. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lance Gazarian, one-on-one with the Fight Night Championship on the line. Now this will be defense number 3 for Lance Gazarian. Man, time flies. I'm telling you. Hey, let's get into it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the All-Star Pro Wrestling Fighting Championship.
This motherfucker right here. Now I'm playing. I ain't hitting on nobody. I'm weak. Bringing the momentum into this matchup. Triple Daniel. Love him or hate him. Hate him or love him. The man's been bringing the business, especially the past few weeks, with some big names, over some big wins, defying the odds, making a statement. The 3-time hardcore champion will not be denied. The voice, Triple Daniel, main event his first show here in All-Star Pro, in the spirit of Battle of the Brands. Daniel, Mr. Sunshine himself, with the opportunity here on the land of opportunity. The champ is in the building. The Flying Frenchman, Lance Kazarian, former TV champion, one of the core four here on Fight Night. Looking for his third title defense here in All-Star Pro. Here on Fight Night. A win here tonight. He can cash in. And we could very well be seeing a world where two of the core four members from Fight Night are holding titles on both the other shows. Your reigning, defending, undisputed Fight Night champion of the show.
Introducing the challenger from the Virgin Islands, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Voice, Daniel! And his opponent from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 228 pounds, the All-Star Pro Wrestling Fighting Champion, Lanza.
With the introductions out of the way, one last look at the title for the champ. One last look at the title for the challenger. And one last look for those of y'all at home. This is the main event of the evening, folks. Brought to you in part by Big Slam Energy Drink. Go big, slam harder. Triple Daniel, Lance Kazarian. One-on-one action with the title on the line, and we underway. And obviously, the speed and stamina department clearly going to go to the residential Frenchman, the defending champion, Lance Kazarian. And clearly with the strength advantage, obviously going to the challenger, Triple Daniel. But do not get it twisted. Both these guys are capable of both. It's going to be a well-rounded, knockdown, drag-out fight with the title on the line. Exchange of reversals early on. And Daniel caught Kazarian trying to go up top, tying him up now, trying to ground the Flying Frenchman. Balls are open now, folks. You want to get your bids in now. You got 5 minutes. Don't wait too late, though. Kazarian taking the advantage with the snapmare takeover. Oh, but Daniel turning the title on his opponent once again. Hey, man, what's up with these blank-ass signs, the glitched-ass signs, man? What y'all doing, bro? Nice standing switch in the side headlock, Daniel. Maintaining control. Pushing the pace. Squeezing the neck. Driving all that blood to the brain. And unleashing the power after gassing out his opponent. Daniel with the advantage. Irish whipping to the ropes to the crossbody. Gonna drop Kazarian. The champ in trouble. The #1 contender. Going upstairs. Daniel locked in, laser focused, and a big chop connecting from 15 feet in the air. Kazarian turning the tables, though, a fighting champion. This is the make or break moment for Lance Kazarian. He'll be finally able to break the shackles of Fight Night with the victory here this evening. But it ain't gonna be easy. Triple Daniel riding this matchup on a 3-fight win streak, but not just 3 ordinary individuals. 3 big top-tier names here in the All-Star Pro. Win over Ronald Reaper last week. Someone said surprise victory over another former world champion. Oh, but Kazarian, though, said he will not have his night ruined. He promises to go to the storm. Daniel with the head trap, driving those knees right to the midsection, driving Kazarian. And the challenger now, finding himself in control once again. Kazarian trying to get to his feet. Daniel said, I'll help you out. Shin breaker into the leg lace takedown. Definitely trying to neutralize the maneuverability and the aerial technique of Kazarian. Sound strategy on display here. But Kazarian, really motivated. As they say, he has the esprit de corps. Big DDT off the wheelbarrow. The champion, Kazarian, to retain, only good for the count of 1. And the size differential, the power differential, very visual. Big stomp, Kazarian now with an even bigger stomp into the senton. And the reigning Fight Night champion trying to string together some meaningful offense. But the challenger having other ideas. Daniel trying to grind his win streak. Ooh, into a title victory. Big lariat taking down Kazarian. Mountain punching. Daniel socking Kazarian right in the mouth. Fired up now. The #1 contender ready to close this thing out. Daniel got that guillotine choke cinched in. Cinched all the way in. It's the deep digger. Center of the ring. Kazarian gonna tap. Kazarian gonna tap. And just like that, it is all over. A valiant effort by the former champion, Lance Kazarian. Almost going the distance. Going to clean. 2-0 as far as retentions. Both men with 3-match win streaks coming into this match. But only one man walking out with the streak intact and with the champion. Shit. Hand new. Hand new. Hand new. Triple Daniel, your brand new Fight Night champion. Now Daniel will embark on the quest. 3 title defenses. You're eligible to cash in for the National Grand Prix Championship, folks. Keep an eye out for it. You gotta refresh my memory. You gotta refresh my memory. Oh, 3 stars, come on, man. Y'all can do better than that. It's those no submission victories. Every single one of the submission wins we had tonight, kind of like short on the stars a little bit. It's cool though. I ain't complaining. But check it out though. Honestly, I really want to thank y'all for joining us. I want to thank y'all for being a part of this thing that we call All-Star Pro Wrestling. It wouldn't be the same without you. Now, with that being said, real quick, gotta check the news real quick. Make sure we ain't got no nasty injuries on our hands. Yeah, we already know he hurt. Yeah. All right, cool. No news is good news. Congratulations to our new champion. We will see you all tomorrow night for Power Driver. Same time, same channel. Might be a little bit earlier. Nonetheless, though, yeah. Until next time, keep the peace or fight like hell. Good night, everybody.